Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to TV Zine, where we dive into the world of entertainment and beyond. Today, we're exploring a story that's got everyone talking. California Senate launches investigation into Paramount Global's settlement talks with Donald Trump. Imagine this. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, is suing CBS News for $20 billion over an interview with Kamala Harris. Now, you might be thinking, how did it get to this point? Well, it turns out there were some pretty heated discussions behind the scenes at CBS News. Former 60 Minutes executive producer Bill Owens and former CBS News president Wendy McMahon have recently resigned from their roles amidst concerns about the editorial and ethical implications of a proposed settlement. Owens and McMahon are being invited to testify in an investigation by the California State Senate, which is looking into whether Paramount Global's settlement talks with Trump are motivated by a desire for favorable regulatory treatment. The lawmakers argue that if this is indeed the case, it could have serious implications not just for journalism, but for the rule of law and corporate governance. The Senate is particularly concerned about the potential chilling effect on investigative and political journalism. If Paramount Global settles with Trump, it could send a message that politically motivated lawsuits can succeed when paired with regulatory threats. This would damage public trust in CBS News and other California-based outlets, diminishing the state's stature as a national leader in ethical journalism. Now, we know that the lawsuit itself is based on Trump's claim that the interview with Kamala Harris was deceptively edited to make her look good. But the Senate investigation is looking deeper, trying to understand whether there were any internal objections to the proposed settlement or if editorial decisions were impacted or overridden. We also need to consider the bigger picture here, the potential impact on corporate governance and the integrity of the First Amendment. The California State Senate is taking a close look at this situation, and we're following it closely. What's interesting is that Trump recently shot down Paramount Global's offer to settle the lawsuit for $15 million, with the president aiming to get at least $25 million and an apology. This shows just how intense the negotiations are between Trump and CBS News. Meanwhile, the FCC has been reviewing a merger between Paramount Global and Skydance, which is subject to regulatory approval due to a required transfer of broadcast licenses. The Senate investigation into Paramount's settlement talks with Trump could potentially affect this merger, as FCC Chairman Brendan Carr has warned that all options remain on the table in the agency's ongoing investigation. Now we know what you're thinking. Why should we care about this? Well, it all comes down to one thing: the integrity of journalism and the rule of law. If Paramount Global settles with Trump without proper justification, it could set a dangerous precedent for corporate influence over media outlets. And that's exactly what the California State Senate is trying to prevent. That's why we're keeping a close eye on this story at TV Zine. We'll be sure to bring you updates as more information becomes available. Thanks for watching.